Greetings and salutations, people of the internet. It is I, the post-traumatic squirrel. Yeah, I haven't been here for a while. But I have reasons. They're good reasons. I swear to you, they're good reasons. Let's start with the health. First thing, I'm not dying. Isn't that great? But I do get anxiety attacks now, and God, they suck. No wonder I thought I was having heart problems. I get so worked up, I just go into a freak-out mode, and boom. I feel like I'm dying. But I'm not. I don't like it. I don't like the feeling that happens when these attacks occur, but there's nothing I can do about it. So I just wait for them to pass, and then fall asleep. And of course the doc told me to stop looking at conspiracies, because that doesn't help. Yep, it sure doesn't help. Work. In terms of work, it's good. I have a job. A good job, too. I meet new people every day, and have wonderful adventures with my boss finding cool minerals. And, well, I'm going to keep doing this at least until the season stops, in about a few weeks. So then, after which I'll be looking for work again. Hopefully to replace the position I have. But who knows, maybe it'll actually pay a living wage. One can dream. In family news, I'm an uncle to an adorable little kid that maybe I'll get to see once a year. If I'm lucky. Yeah, maybe I'll see him at Christmas. As for the post-traumatic squirrel stuff, I am trying and still going to do things. But as usual, things just have not been aligning. The internet still sucks, and with its 1 to 5 megabit per second download and its 0.5 upload speeds that never stay consistent. I mean, I'm lucky if I get those. Sometimes the internet just doesn't even exist. It's just like, I'm like on the computer and then suddenly, internet's gone. I have to go back and reset the router just to get it back. It annoys us all. And as you can imagine, this makes streaming impossible. Here I am trying to do a stream, and then suddenly everybody on the internet, at Twitch is like, "Where'd he go? Where'd Squirrel go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? All I see is the don't panic sign." At that point, I am panicking. So I have to rely completely on computer-only recordings to get things done, and I just have not had the desire to even do that lately. And with most of my ports having been fried, I had to get a USB hub to replace all of the damaged portals, so now I have 3 things running on one port, but being split off by a hub. Hopefully that works. So, until I can actually figure out how to call in the technology gods to make my internet not be useless, I am going to have to try and keep working on that. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. As for YouTube itself, woo! Did I call it or what? I've been saying it for a while now, but it seems like that YouTube doesn't want us average Joes here anymore. We're just not welcome anymore. They want the YouTube red. They want to make money off of us. Because, let's face it, we don't make money for YouTube. We make money for ourselves in some cases, but most of us just do it for fun. And many of us are probably going to even lose that. And what I mean is we have the whole demonetization thing going around where you're no longer advertiser friendly, so you can no longer monetize your work. And I know there are some people out there that are thinking, well, YouTube isn't a job anyway, go find a real job. Look, if you are being paid by a superior on top to work for a service and then getting paid for it, that is a job. You actually have a job. Just because you're just sitting on your ass and you're just making stupid faces at the camera all day doesn't make it any less of a job. You're entertaining. You're an entertainer. And they shouldn't treat us like the early UHF stations. That is, really poorly. YouTube, I know you're ran by careless robots nowadays. I couldn't care less whether we lived or died. But please remember what you used to be before, you're no longer a thing anymore. Because that will happen. It can happen. And then we have the YouTube's heroes. What are you thinking? Let the flagging war commence! If you do not honestly think that idiots, loudmouth individuals, and fucktards are not going to abuse or just flat out screw with the system in general, you do not pay attention to the internet. And Google, I'm surprised at you for not noticing this. They will break it because you gave them the ability to break it. It's what some people do. If you give a monkey a hammer, they will smash things until you take it away. Ugh. And to have these type of people who are going around and messing up people's livelihoods because they can, that's just bad news. And I'm sure you're going to get those who actually do their job correctly, if not for free. So they're kind of working double duty on YouTube, but I see, honestly, most people going stark raving mad with this ability. Because at a whim, they can just wipe you out. I mean, I was reading some of the things that you're going to have the ability to do. You're going to have the ability to put subtitles without people's permission on their videos. That's one of the perks of being a YouTube hero. And since bots are looking for certain, I'm going to say it, trigger words here on YouTube, you don't think people are going to start putting those words on things they don't like just to make sure they're gone? It'll happen. I mean, I don't want to see it happen. I don't want this to end badly. But it probably will. But hey, let's just wait and see. From looking over here, I can see that I have 93 subs. How did I do that? I did not work for you guys. How did I gain 93 subs? Okay, welcome. But I tell you, I am actually working on things to get things set up. With my current plan, however, this means I may be gone for even longer. This job of mine is not even in this town I live in, and so I have to go up and down every day just to go to work. I like doing that because I like my job. But I'm trying to get 2 jobs. So that means that going up and down thing needs to stop. So I will probably be gone with my plan. I'm not really going to go into details. Yeah. But I'm going to try and use this to start my life. It's been 3 long years, but I think with this I will have the ability to live out on my own again. So I'm going to do it. As for that, my big plan. You know that one that I'm constantly hinting at? The one that I'm going, oh yes, I have big plans? Yeah, that one. The one I hint but never really show. Well, it's dependent on 2 factors. One, I can actually do it in the first place with a microphone and a decent editing software. And 2, I need to have an artist with me to do this. I have both, but both are sporadic. I can't really control them. And let's face it, I don't want to be like Proton John uploading every 6 months or so. I would at least like it to be 5. Just kidding. I would at least like it to be relatively quickly. It's a big idea, and I must make it come out right, or I'm not going to do it at all. That's just how I am. So, welcome to everyone, to the new guys. Hope you enjoy my wacky, zany, spazzy self, and stay tuned as the only guarantee I have is the Nitro November, which is coming soon. In fact, it's coming in 1 month. I do them ahead of time so I can just upload them. You can look forward to me failing at those. Yeah. And maybe if I get the stars to align, you'll actually see a real game with me in autumn. But she's super busy with Sage 2016 and Freedom Planet 2. The latter she gets paid for. So it's best not to bother her unless she has the day off. So yeah, that's what I have to say. Let's hope the next time I do this, YouTube still exists, and it's not just YouTube red like crap, because let's face it, folks, I think that's where it's going. So anyway, thanks for watching, in this case, listening. Peace out, everybody. Thank you, and goodbye. Poster Max Squirrel signing out.